everybody, my name is Demetrius Keller. In the spring of 1998, I signed up for a camping trip my PE class was taking. I thought it would be pretty cool because I had never been camping before and the campground was on the beach. I really was looking forward to going on this trip and was excited up until the day we were scheduled to leave. The campground we were camping at was in Huntington Beach Campgrounds in Huntington Beach, South Carolina. The campground wasn't located directly on the beach, but it was nothing but a few feet away. You could hear the water from the woods where we were camping at. It was really creepy. It sounded like listening through seashells. We participated in a lot of activities while we were camping. Some of these activities were fishing, using a compass, and we took a few nature walks. I really enjoyed doing these things as a kid. I still enjoy doing them today. There is one funny moment that I will never forget. Before we left the school for our trip, we were told not to have any food in our tents while we were camping. Not everybody followed these rules. A few of the other kids, including myself, didn't follow these rules. I brought a few chocolate bars and a couple of other snacks. I thought that the instructors were bluffing and the animals wouldn't bother our tents. I was wrong about that. I had my snacks in a backpack which I had next to my pillow. Everything was going fine. People were playing cards, listening to music, etc. All of a sudden, I started hearing something scratching at the back of my tent. It was a raccoon trying to get to the snacks I had in my backpack. I felt really stupid. After people started freaking out and the instructor came to our tent, he found that we had snacks in our tent and we thought we was going to be in serious trouble. It wasn't that bad though. I guess he thought we learned our lesson when we were spooked by the raccoon. The rest of the camping trip was pretty fun. Our classes took a late night walk on the beach, which was pretty fun. It's weird when you can hear and feel the water but can't see it. The part where we had to find our way around the campground with the compass was my favorite activity. We also had a barbecue on the last day of the trip. During the barbecue, we had a field day also. This trip was very fun. We barbecued a few of the fish that we caught, but I didn't eat any. I just enjoyed catching them. It was really hard to pull a fish in from the ocean. They drag you all the way down the beach before you can get it in. This story shows how it is always important to follow instructions. There is a reason our elders give us instructions. I guess I had to find out the hard way. After this experience, I started to follow instructions more often. I still enjoyed the trip though. It was very fun and I really enjoyed it. Before we left on the bus, everybody walked around the beach and the campground and wish we could stay a little bit longer, but we couldn't. I learned a lot of new things from this trip and a lot of new activities I've never done before. I learned how to do CPR, walk around with compasses, and fish on the beach. I hope you learned something from my story and my experience, and I hope to hear some of y'all fascinating stories one day. Thank you. Any questions?
Yeah, I have a question. How old were you when you went on this camping trip?
I was 14 years old when I went on this camping trip. Any more questions? Thank you and have a nice day.